Manchester United spent £43.8 million on Andre Onana just 18 months ago, but they're already exploring bringing David De Gea back. Multiple reports confirm United are making discreet calls about David De Gea's availability at Fiorentina. The Spanish keeper has a release clause for a relatively small fee. Meanwhile, Ruben Amorim refused to guarantee Onana the number 1 spot, saying all players have to win their place. In this video, we'll go over why this De Gea situation proves United's goalkeeper strategy has completely backfired, explain how they're about to repeat the same transfer mistakes that have cost them hundreds of millions, and reveal why this decision could define Amorim's entire tenure at Old Trafford. Let's start with the facts. United pushed out De Gea in 2023 after 12 years and 545 appearances. They wanted a ball-playing keeper for Ten Hag's system, so they spent £43.8 million on Onana from Inter Milan. Fast forward 18 months, De Gea is thriving at Fiorentina after 42 appearances last season. Onana missed all of pre-season with a hamstring injury, and when he returned, Amorim dropped him for the Arsenal game. The backup keeper Bayanda was directly at fault for the only goal in a 1-0 defeat. Ricardo Calafiori scored because Bayanda made a critical error. Now, United are secretly checking if they can bring De Gea back, the same player they decided wasn't good enough. Here's what this really means. United have essentially admitted the Onana experiment has failed. You don't explore bringing back your former keeper unless you've lost faith in your current one. But this goes deeper than just goalkeeping. This is classic United transfer behaviour. They make expensive decisions based on what looks good on paper, then panic when it doesn't work immediately. Look at the pattern. They spent £85 million on Antony. He's barely played this season. They gave Jadon Sancho a massive contract. He was at Chelsea last season on loan. They bought in Casemiro for £60 million. He was benched regularly last season. The Onana situation is exactly the same playbook. Expensive signing, high expectations, quick disillusionment, then they look for the next expensive solution. Except this time, the solution is admitting that they were wrong to let De Gea go in the first place. That's not smart business, that's desperation. So what happens next? If United do bring De Gea back, they're essentially writing off £43.8 million. Onana becomes either an expensive backup or they have to find another club willing to match his wages. This decision will also define how Amorim handles inherited players. If he drops a keeper the club spent big money on, what message does that send to other expensive signings who aren't performing? But here's the bigger picture. United have spent over £400 million since Ten Hag arrived. How many of those signings are genuine successes? Martinez? Maybe Casemiro in his first season. That's about it. The De Gea situation proves they're still making the same mistakes. Quick fixes instead of long-term planning, panic buying instead of strategic thinking. And if they do bring De Gea back, they're essentially admitting they've learned nothing from the last 2 years of transfer chaos. So, here's our question. If you're Ruben Amorim, do you bring back De Gea and admit the Onana signing was a mistake? Or do you stick with your expensive keeper and risk more poor performances? Let us know what you do in the comments. And if you want more football analysis or a deeper dive into the most trending football stories, then do subscribe to our channel as we cover a variety of football news and analysis daily. Remember to hit the bell icon so you'll be informed when our next video drops. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.